channel, guys. I don't know, but I'm feeling a bit cheery today. As you can see from the title, I'm going to do my go-to makeup look. This is my current go-to makeup look. I've done a go-to makeup look. I feel like I've been saying that so much. I've done a go-to makeup look in the past, but that was specifically for summertime, and that's been like probably a year and a half, going to 2 years now since I've done that video. A bit has changed in terms of products and the way I do certain stuff, so I feel like, you know, it's time I do a more updated one. Two things before I jump into the main video. I know you guys might have questions about my hair. It's a wig that I made some time ago. This wig is going strong now. Let me see. I did a updated makeup routine where I was wearing the same wig. I did a dedicated video about this with this wig. I'll link those videos directly in the description box. This hair is not brand new and it's going strong. Alright, the next thing is my contact lens. Alright, so these are from belongings.com as usual, and these are the Freshtone Soft Cosmetic Lens, and it's in the color gray. This is the 3-tone Diva gray. You guys know I always start off with my brows first. Now what I'm using for my brows today is nothing new. This is this is the Kleancolor pencil. This is a brown one, dark brown, and see what's left of it. I have so much of these pencils. I'm just gonna, you know, work on filling in my brows. I do have a detailed brow tutorial, so guys, go ahead and check that out. It's linked in the description box. Now I recently got this product and I'm going to move on to just cleaning up my brows, and this is the Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer, and this is in the shade SX12. I chose this. I ordered this online, so it was kind of like a hit and miss thing. This is so thick. It's the first time I'm using this. I feel like I could have gotten a shade lighter for my highlight. Now this is a little bit more toned down than my tan sand shape tape that I normally use, but I love the consistency of this. Now guys, what I find myself doing, well, not doing from the other day, is just skipping primer. No, primer is important, but it's like, if I'm gonna go somewhere and I'm not gonna be out for very long, I don't really want to waste my product, so I'll just save the primer and wait for another occasion when I know I'm going to be out for a longer period. So if I know that I'm not going to be out for very long, I'm not going to be wearing that beat for very long, then I don't necessarily prime. So I'm gonna skip primer just because I'm just doing this makeup for the sake of this video. To highlight, I'm going to apply the same Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer in SX12, and as I said before, a little goes a long way. I'm using my damp beauty sponge to blend this out, damped with water, and this sponge is from Real Techniques. Now it's time to set. I'm gonna use Sacha Compact Buttercup powder to just set all those areas I just highlighted. I'm now using my longtime favorite face powder, which is the Milani Minerals Pressed Powder. Warm 109. A lot of you guys know that I love using this. I don't know, I switch it up and use other powders from time to time, but I always find myself coming back to this. It's very affordable, by the way. Very, very, very affordable. I get this here in Jamaica at Discount Beauty at King's Plaza. Okay, and it's like a little over 1,500 Jamaican dollars. Okay, Jamaican dollars. Sometimes people come to me and say, you know, they're trying the powder alone method, but their spots cannot be covered. Now, remember, now, guys, I use the powder just because I feel like I don't need to use foundation at the moment. Now, if I had spots, I would use foundation. A powder alone, even if it covers your spots, it's only going to do so for a certain time. It's not going to be too durable unless it's like a powder foundation. This is not powder foundation, so I recommend that if you do have spots, you're probably going to have to use foundation over them. But just the powder alone, just a regular pressed powder, so only if I find myself in a position where I definitely need to use foundation, then I'll start using foundation. Now, sometimes I contour and sometimes I don't. If I'm feeling lazy, or if I just want to not look too chiseled on that specific occasion, I don't contour like my cheekbones. But most of the time, I do a little bit of contour. But just putting that out there, I don't always contour. I'm going in with my busted ABH kit. I have the Tan to Deep, and I'm gonna use this and this shade here. I've had this for so long because I don't always use it, but the shade I use the most, I'm basically out of it. Most of the times I do a little bit of baking, and I'm gonna do so today, just lightly, not too much. And I'm using the loose form of my Buttercup powder. For the eyes, I'm always doing something a little like it. When it comes down to my go-to look, I prefer to do like the eyes like really warm. Like if it's like nighttime, I tend to go really warm and kind of like grungy and smoky, but with neutral tones. And if it's daytime, I'll do like one like transitional color and leave it at that. Now what I'm gonna do is my eye look that I'll do more leaning more to the evening. Yes, I'm gonna say this is my go-to eyeshadow palette for 2017. Birds are chirping in the background. I don't know if you guys are hearing that, but yeah, if you're wondering, eyeshadow palette for 2017 is definitely, I have to say, it's going to be my Morphe 25A palette. For me, it's the perfect combination of like warm and, you know, neutral tones. Like it's just, I love it. They're Morphe super pigmented eyeshadows. So for my transition, I'm gonna start out with this shade here, and I'm just gonna work this into my crease. What I do from here on out is just intensify that shade into the crease area. So what I'll go in with is just like I'll build up the shades, like the browns, like the intensity of the brown, if that makes sense. So I'll leave from that brown to like this brown here. And I'm going to add an even darker brown just on the outer portion though of that. And I'm going all the way down to this dark brown here next to the black. To line my eyes now, I love lining my eyes. Not all the time I do this. Sometimes I'll just go for a lashed look, which I'm definitely going to lash up this look as well, but I'm going to line my eyes today. I'm using Stila Smudge Pot, and it's larger than the regular size gel liners that I usually use, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm not gonna do a wing. Now I'm gonna use my Lash Boss from Laura Geller. Yes, Laura Geller New York Lash Boss. And then I'm gonna apply my falsies, and these are KoKo Mink lashes, and these are in the style Baby G. Guys, I'm just dusting away the powder I used to bake earlier. Then I'm just gonna take my Whisp Colorpop Supershock shadow to glow up my face. So now I move on to the lips, guys, and I'm just gonna use my same brown liner to line it. I usually just go for a nude lippy, like a neutral, not nude, but neutral lippy, and I love going glossy. So if I'm not doing glossy neutral lips, then I'm doing matte neutral lips, and if I want a pop of color, then I do the color. But I mean, that's really up to you, but I'm going to go for a neutral glossy lip for today. Now I'm going to go in on my lips with my Amore matte lip cream from Milani, and this is number 29, Sweetie. This is a neutral shade, it's a nude. I'm gonna go on top with my Victoria's Secret lip gloss, and this is Strawberry Fizz. Pretty much it for my current go-to makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video slash tutorial. I hope I could help you guys out in any area that you weren't so clear on, and you know, products that I'm currently using and stuff like that. Yeah, but I really just love going for this look when going out majority of the time, because you know, I feel like this can pretty much go with anything, and I feel like this is a universal look. You know, like how you can probably put on a blue eye, but you can't wear that with anything. This can pretty much go with any outfit. So that's what I love about this, and that's the reason why it's my go-to look. You could definitely play around with the lippy and use another color. It's definitely up to you. I'll be sure to list all the products I used to achieve this look in the description box. Don't forget to check out these lenses and use my discount code Petite-Sue if you decide to get them. And that's pretty much it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumb up and just go and pick up yourself. You know, welcome to all my new subscribers. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe if you are not yet subscribed, because I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also have a vlog channel, Petite-Sue TV. I'll put the link to that down below. I do have weekly vlogs, and you guys can go ahead and check those out. I will be doing Vlogmas, so stay tuned for that. And that's pretty much it for today. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
You carry the world upon your shoulders.